Thank you. This is the first bill hearing for the Senate Finance Committee. It's Thursday, January 22nd, and we are going to hear Senate Bill 17. The sponsor of our bill is Vice Chair Hayes, and he's going to present the bill. Baltimore City Alcoholic Beverages Related Event Promoters Permit. Mr. Vice Chair.
Thank you. Good afternoon, fellow colleagues. The Senate Finance Committee, Senator Antonio Hayes, for the record, representing the 40th Legislative District. Colleagues, it's an honor to be here. A couple of years ago, we had an opportunity to attract the CIAA, which is a conference made up of 13 historically black colleges and universities. We were able to attract this conference away from the state of South Carolina and attract it to Baltimore here in Maryland. One of our institutions, Bowie State University, actually served as a member of the CIAA, being the oldest African-American collegiate basketball conference here in the United States. Over the last couple of years since we've been able to have it here in Baltimore, it has generated about $109 million to the local economy, and with about $4.8 million of direct spending to minority-owned businesses, plus about $9.9 million in taxes. One of the reasons, colleagues, we were able to attract it here to Baltimore and to Maryland, the tournament actually support scholarship money for many of the collegiate athletes that participate in this program. But when it was in South Carolina, the outside forces that hosted parties started making more money than the actual conference was making for scholarships. And so one of the things in attracting it here to Baltimore, we reaffirmed our commitment to making sure that the students had the scholarship money for participating. And one of the ways that we came up with to control that, especially these outside things, was to attach and create a new promoter associated license. Whereas if you have a liquor license in the city of Baltimore, that you would pay for this special permit, and part of the proceeds would go to actually the student scholarships and the administration of the administrative costs that the liquor board and others would have to incur. What this also has done, it's also provided an opportunity for all of our first responders, law enforcement, police, and fire to know where there were large gatherings throughout the city of various events. And so it gave all of our city resources a better opportunity to coordinate. The permit expired at the conclusion of last fiscal year. The next conference is set to be next month. And so I'm very grateful to the chair of this committee who has afforded us an opportunity to make this an emergency piece of legislation so we could, one, reinstate it to reflect the extended 3 years that we have, but also given enough time to the Baltimore City Liquor Board and others to notify the various licensees in the city of Baltimore that this is back in effect. And so thank you all so very much. And I'm going to turn it over to President Swinton, who leads Visit Baltimore. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, Honorable Chair Beidel and Vice Chair Hayes and members of the committee. My name is Kareem Swinton. I'm the interim president and CEO of Visit Baltimore. I'm here today to testify in support of Senate Bill 17, Baltimore City Alcoholic Beverages Related Event Promoters Permit. Senate Bill 17 extends the CIAA Promoters Permit that has been in law since 2019. The CIAA tournament has been a major success not only to student athletes and coaches, but also for Baltimore and the region. In 2025 alone, the tournament generated $27.4 million in total economic impact, including more than $15 million in direct spending into our local economy. This permit and permitting process have also been important tools for the CIAA, and they support safe, well-coordinated events. It protects the CIAA brand and attendee experience and helps Baltimore remain competitive without the destinations. This version of the bill will remain effective through June 30th, 2029, which aligns with the final year of the CIAA's current contract in Baltimore. For these reasons, I respectfully request a favorable report on Senate Bill 17. Thank you very much.
Yep. Good afternoon, ma'am, members of the committee. For the record, my name is Michelle Wurzberger, and I am the Deputy Executive Secretary for the Baltimore City Liquor Board. You have my written testimony, so I won't belabor the points that were ably made by the good people next to me. The one thing that I do want to stress to you is that this is really a great mechanism to balance the licensee's ability to capitalize on the excitement and interest of the CIAA tournament, while also making sure that the board is aware of different events that are out there, so we can have staff on the ground and ready to intervene if necessary. But certainly making sure that everyone is safe and whatnot. So, for all of those reasons and the reasons that are in the letter that I submitted, we respectfully request a favorable report. Thanks.
Thank you for your testimony. Do I have any questions? No questions. I think that ends the hearing for Senate Bill, what was it?
17.
Senate Bill 17. Thank you.
Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair.